Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is another Matchday Live episode, and today Arsenal away from home taking on Middlesbrough in the Premier League. As you remember, we did play last Monday as well, and that one didn't turn out too well for us. We lost 3-0 against Crystal Palace, which was a bit of a shock result, especially where Crystal Palace are in the league right now. I think they're around 15th place, and Middlesbrough, they are second from bottom as this game is about to kick off. They're 19th. They do have a couple of games in hand of the few teams around them, but they are looking like they may be going down this season. So really, Arsenal should be winning this one pretty convincingly. Middlesbrough, I have no idea when they actually won their last game. In the last 10 games, they haven't won, at least I know that. Arsenal themselves, as you know, we lost against Crystal Palace 3-0. We did win the game before that though, picking up a nice 3-0 win against West Ham United and then drawing against Manchester City. But if Arsenal lose tonight against Middlesbrough, then I think that's going to say goodbye to finishing in the top 4. We really do need to win tonight. Even a draw won't be enough because Manchester United, they went out and beat Chelsea yesterday, which is a fantastic result for Manchester United, especially with the team that they put out. Everybody thought that it was going to be an easy game for Chelsea, but it didn't happen that way. It was Man United who come back with the 3 points, and that obviously builds a little bit of a gap between Arsenal, who are currently sitting in 7th place, and then Manchester United are in 5th. We do have a game in hand of Manchester United, which is the game in hand that we're going to be playing tonight. Everton, they also won. They are currently sitting on 57 points, and so we really do need to win. As I said, if we don't win tonight, I think we'll just be fighting for 6th place. I don't even think we're going to catch 5th if we do lose tonight. But if we do win, we still got that slight chance of fighting for a top 4 finish, but very, very unlikely unless we go on some kind of crazy winning streak towards the end of the season. We've still got a couple of big games as well coming up. We've also got North London Derby coming up soon, and Tottenham, of course, are looking to win the Premier League. Actually, they're in great form right now. Won so many games in a row and really on top of form, and all the players are playing fantastically well too. So let's see what Arsenal could do tonight in this Monday night game. I will be watching this one live, of course. And so far in this game in FIFA 17, it's still 0-0. Hopefully by the half-hour mark, Arsenal would have already got a goal. But we're on the attack now though. And here is Danny Welbeck. Can he charge all the way through here? He's still going through. Danny Welbeck shoots, and that's a horrible finish there from Danny. Got to do better from there, lad. Through on goal. At least get that one on target. But no. Goalkeeper just stood there and watches it go wide of the goal. So still 0-0 then here at the Riverside. It is going to be a goal kick to Borough. And they get the ball clear, of course. Trying to win possession back, and we do. There's Theo Walcott, who starts on the right side tonight. I have no idea what the actual lineup will be in tonight's game. We'll see if Sanchez starts as a striker, or maybe Giroud, or possibly Danny Welbeck. Cross comes in. There is Alexis Sanchez. He's the one that's been working the hardest so far this season, but he has been showing a little bit of frustration in the Arsenal team, but that's to be expected with the performances that we've been putting out. But there he is. He scores the first goal of the game. 10 minutes to go in the first half. It's Arsenal 1, Middlesbrough 0, and now we're looking for a second before the half-time interval. Can we get that second? Granit Xhaka playing the ball forward for Ozil. Danny Welbeck trying to make a run there, but Ozil unable to get the ball through. And now Middlesbrough, are they going to go on the counter-attack? Still in possession here, and the ball nicely played through there. Monreal giving it away, poor defending from him. And it was Stuart Downing with the shot, and that was a poor shot in the end, thankfully for Arsenal. And the score remains Middlesbrough 0, Arsenal 1. So we're going to jump straight into the second half now, and here is Mesut Ozil for the Arsenal. Arsenal going to try and push forward early on in this second half. Here's Danny Welbeck holding up play nicely there, waiting for the run of Mesut Ozil. Now Coquelin. Danny Welbeck's play through here. Coquelin's in some space in the middle, and he gets the ball from Welbeck. He shoots, and unlucky there. Should have got that one on target. But actually, I think it took a deflection there off the Borough defender. Let's have a look. The shot comes in, he toe pokes it, and yeah, it was a nice deflection there from the Middlesbrough defender, and it goes out of play for a corner from for Arsenal. Sorry. Cleared away though from the Borough keeper, and I was going to say unable to get it back in, but we might just be able to here. Here's Theo Walcott with the poor shot, and that is going to be a Borough goal kick. So just over 20 minutes remaining then in the at the Riverside Stadium. It's still Arsenal who lead by 1-0. That's going to go out of play, and it's going to be another Arsenal corner. Arsenal are looking the most likely to get the second goal in this game, but are not really done enough, to be honest. They've been pretty poor, and there's a good save again. I don't know if that was the goalkeeper or the actual defender lying on the floor there blocking that shot, but it does go out of play. Goes out of play for a goal kick somehow. But anyway, let's carry on. There's Mesut Ozil winning possession straight away there from that goal kick. Mesut Ozil, he's made a run, he gets the ball. Alexis has carried on his run. Can he make it two? He can't. A good save there from Victor Valdez, former Barcelona keeper, of course, making a cracking save there. And we've got ourselves a corner. 5 saves so far for Valdez, none for Czech. Ooh, just over the crossbar there from the French defender and Arsenal captain, of course, Koscielny. Unlucky that one wasn't on target, but Middlesbrough on the attack now. Cross comes in, cleared away, only as far as Alexis, who heads it on to Ozil. And now Ozil to Coquelin. Coquelin's playing a lot forward today. He's had a pretty decent game. He did have a shot early on as well, which he should have done better with, but at least he's in the positions where he needs to be. And here's Theo Walcott, pulls it back for Danny Welbeck, who hits it on the half volley into the top corner, and Valdez couldn't keep that one out. He's had a good game so far. He's been unlucky to concede the 2 goals, but there we go. Less than 5 minutes to go in this game. It's now Middlesbrough 0, Arsenal 2, and that should wrap up the 3 points as well for the Gunners, which is exactly what we need, and that will give us good confidence going into the next game. And boom, look at that nice finish there, nicely met, Danny Welbeck. And he's had a bit of a up and down season. He's had the injuries, of course, and it was always nice to see him get on the score sheet after such injuries and a long layoff. And well, let's see, can we get any more goals? We've got 4 minutes of injury time to play. It looks like Middlesbrough are going to be pushing forward, trying to get themselves a consolation goal, and then of course the final whistle will be soon to blow. But there is a nice ball straight through. Somehow it's gone all the way through for Mesut Ozil, who finishes. That will wrap up the game. And that's a nice finish there from Mesut Ozil, the German. It's nice to see him get a goal as well. I think it was Coquelin who played the ball through, which I initially think was for Danny Welbeck, but he just let it go. And there is Mesut Ozil, who carried on his run, and a nice finish with his left boot past the keeper. And that's going to wrap up the game, I think. Middlesbrough 0, Arsenal 3. Great performance today for the Arsenal. Can we do that later tonight in today's game? Hopefully we can. Fingers crossed. We don't want to be losing. As I said, if we do lose, we're going to be missing out on the top 4, and only a win will keep us in contention for that top 4 place and of course the Champions League place. But if we lose, I think we're going to be fighting for just a top 6 finish, which is terrible for Arsenal, but that is the way the season's gone for us so far this year. And thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you like this episode, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you boys in the next one.